Okay, everybody, welcome back to the DGS 2605 channel. We're back with our MLB Power Pros 2008 season mode with your Toronto Blue Jays. So, we're up 2-0 against the Baltimore Orioles in this series. I believe last time we won ABC. Easy as 1, 2 to 3. Where are we? There we are, second game. Alright, we got 2 more games against them, and then we're heading back to Rogers for homestand. That was our 100th game, so prepare for another 62 on the regular season before the playoffs. Yep, that's the baseball season for you. Heading into the game here, let's see. I think we're going to have Guthrie on the mound. He's tired. No Guthrie, and John Danks, who is highly motivated, as we can see here. 3.24 ERA. Let's see what he can do. He's going to be going against the big unit, Randy Johnson. Alrighty, so it's going to be their bona fides against our swingman. Let's see what we can do here. Oriole and Lowell are also highly motivated, but as well as Lugo and LaRue. Between them and Lowell, apparently if your last name begins with an L, now's the time to be hype. Alrighty, let's do the OK Blue Jays. OK Blue Jays! Let's play ball! Gonna play a ball, we're gonna do it well. Heading into Oriole Park here, the third game of the series. Yankees shut out the Twins, I saw that. We're gonna have a later game here. But that's okay. It's a night game. Alrighty, so now, one big thing here is that Danks, it's a lefty-lefty matchup, I just realized, between him and Johnson. So we like lefties. He's got a low 3 ERA. There it is, strike one on that two-seamer. Wins a factor 1 heading northwest. Splitter, caught the zone. 0-2 to Oriole. And he got the ball on that one. That's going out to right field. Leadoff single for Rich Oriole. Never count out Randy Johnson. Here's Durham. Ball 1, slider missed. Strike 1. And it's ironic, he's on a team with our mascot's a bird, and he hit a bird on the Diamondbacks. 2-1. This is zone there. 3-1 to Durham. It's going to be a payoff pitch. Full count. Durham gets a piece of it. That's going to right field. Runners on first and second now. None away. Looks like a good start. Now here's Burke Nowitzki, Big Puma. Strike 1 on that high splitter. Fastball outside, 1-1. Splitter too low, 2-1. Push that all the way to the yellow brick house over there. That is one heck of a building, but it's 2-2 now. Went foul. Berkman does it again. Goes foul again. Randy Johnson is flirting with fire here right now. That one gets away from the catcher, and it's going to be a payoff pitch. Runners easily get to second and third. This is the situation. Payoff pitch. Hits Berkman there. They get the out at first. Will they get the out at no plate? Runners remain at their bases, both in scoring position. That's what I want. Here's Rios. 424, 44, 144 on the season. Yep, AR-15. Getting a lot of 44s. There's strike 1, low fastball. Rios got a lot of that slider. It's going out there. Kearns, he's going to have the running start. Runners tag up. They're going to run it out, and that's going to be a 1-0 lead for the Jays on the sac fly by Rios. Here's Braun facing a lefty. Swinging at that fastball, 0-1. Hit that one in the other's batter's box, went foul. 0-2 now to Braun. Got him jammed on that. That's a high. Will it fall? Yes, it will. A fair ball just barely, and it's 2-0 Jays. Here's Lowell now. Well, that was a mistake by Randy Johnson because that's going way, way out there, and the game's slowing down for it. Will it make it there? Barely made it. It is 4-0 in the first inning. The big unit is having big problems here. He can't get that third out, and Mike Lowell has his 64th home run on the season. Talk about circumstance. Weak pitch, got deserved. 4-0 lead for the Jays. It's almost batting practice. And I made it to the first row out there. Was wondering if he'd get enough on it. It certainly did. Now here's Luke Scott. 392, 32, 88. 12 away from the century mark in RBIs. Read that slider, hit it right to Julio Lugo. Throw from short. That ends the inning, but the Blue Jays are 4 for 4 to begin the game, and that's what we need. Heading to the bottom of the first now. Let's see how Danks can do against this Orioles lineup. We want him to go more the merrier innings, but be happy with 6 or 7. Strike one on the four-seamer. Foul back, Loduca. Caught it. One away. Here's Katze. Strike one. That's going out to the outfield. Out of reach of Durham. That's the first base hit for Baltimore. One on, one away. Here's Zimmerman. This is the man we don't want to face. Strike one. A beautiful slider there. Runner takes off. Hit by Zimmerman. Great dive by Berkman. Steps on the bag, 2 away. Excellent defensive play there by Lance Berkman. Here's Kearns. Strike one. Swing at that slider, nothing of it. 0-2. Read that well. Berkman again. Nice catch. That ends the inning. Orioles are 0 for 1 after the first. Jays are 4 for 4. Paulo Duca in the 8th spot, leading off the second. 392, 1967. Ball one. Ball two, too far inside. Here's the 2-0. Caught a majority of the zone, fair call. 2-1 now to Loduca. Hits that down the first baseline. Ortmeyer, 1 away. Here's Grandy. Lefty-lefty matchup. 64 homers for 142 RBIs. Ball one on the slider. Here's the 1-0. Heinen, 2-seamer. 2-0. Strike one on the 2-seamer there. 3-1 on that slider. Wait on it, Grandy. Couldn't let that meatball go by, but fouled it off. So it's going to be the second payoff pitch tonight. First was to Berkman, and Berkman got a sac fly. No, ground out, excuse me. Grandy pulls that. Not past Matsui. 2 away. Here's Rich Aurelia, 1 for 1 with the single so far. Tell you what, even with the win like that, we'll let him take one power swing here. Pushes that the other way. That's going out to right. At the warning track, Kearns had it. Would have been off the wall anyway. So 3 up and 3 down in that inning for the Jays. They're still 4 for 4. Shane Victorino in the 5 spot leads off the bottom of the 5th. Strike one. Is that up the middle? Past Danks. That's going for another base hit. Lead off single. Keep an eye on Victorino. Hits that to center. Granderson ran it down. 1 away. Victorino back to first base. Still a man on first. 1 out. Here's Ortmeyer. Ball 1 missed the bottom left corner. Takes off. Swing and a miss. Loduca at a second. And he's safe. He is safe as heck. Wow, he was in there in time. Keep an eye on him. Stealing on a lefty like Dank likes that. That takes nerve. Got him swinging on the 1 and 2. Hit off the end. That's going to shallow right. It's 4-1. So there's the first run for the Orioles in the second inning. Here's LaRue. Strike one. Caught the bat. Didn't get quite enough on it. Grandy's there. 2 away. Keep an eye over there. Here's Floyd. Strike one. Caught it well. Hit that a short. Aurelia to first. That ends the inning. So the Orioles get one across Danks, but that's all they'll get in this inning. They are 1 for 3, while the Jays are 4 for 4. 2, 3, 4 are part of the lineup in the top of the third. Here's Durham. When it's now a factor 2 instead of 3. Still the same direction. Strike 1 on the high slider from Johnson. And Durham swung that early, and that's pulled. That's exactly what we needed. Base hit that way with the win. And Durham's on first. 2 for 2 tonight. Here comes Lance Berkman, 0 for 1 with the grounder. Keep an eye over on first. Strike 1, bottom right. Hit that up the middle. Kadze's there easy. That got to him quick. 1 away, still a man on first. Durham stays put. Here's Rios, 1 for 1 with the sac fly. If the man on deck will look in a contact swing here. Hit that the opposite way. Caught by Kearns. And Durham stays put at first yet again. Here's Ryan Braun, 489, 111, 232. Strike 1 on the splitter. Ball 1 way too low, 1-1. Hits that up the middle. That's a laser, not quite a home run, but we get a runner in scoring position. Runners on first and second for Mike Lowell with 2 outs. Here he is, 61, 141. Let that first pitch go by. Splitter, strike 1, timeout. Into the mid-40s in the 3rd inning. That was one hell of a slider. 1-2 now to Lowell. Hit that slider up the middle. That's going out for a base hit. Send Durham around. There he goes. 5-1. What a pointless cutoff. You threw it to your left. Here's Luke Scott now. He's 0 for 1 with a grounder. Still not batting practice yet. Hit that up. Not past Matsui. Over to first. That ends the inning. So we get 1 across, but we still leave 2 stranded. The Jays are 5 for 7 now. Heading to the bottom of the 3rd. Top of the Orioles lineup. Their second trip through it. Here's Matsui. 0 for 1 with the foul fly out. Strike 1. Strike 2. Here's the 0-2 now. Laid off that changeup. 1-2. Pop that up. That's going way back there. Low Duca. Just missed it. Hit the wall after that like a klutz. Here's the 1-2 again. Hold that there. Foul ball. Bounced before Lowell caught it. Here's the 0-2 yet again. Laid off that 2-2. This is one heck of a battle we're seeing here. 2-2 count yet again. Hit off the skinny part of the bat. Berkman stuffs on the bag. 1 away. Here's Katse now. 1 for 1 with the single. Strike 1 on the slider. Hit off the end of the bat. It's looking foul. There it goes. That was close. That was a risky move to just stand around. Here's the 0-2 to Katse. He read that changeup all the way. That's up to Granderson. 2 away. A lot of fly balls for the Orioles. Here's Zimmerman. Strike 1. Hit that. Berkman at first. Over to first. Steps on the bag yet again. That ends the inning. 3 up and 3 down for the Baltimore Orioles in the bottom of the 3rd. Top of the 4th coming up. 5-1 for your Toronto Blue Jays. And Paulo Duca leading off another inning. This will be when Grandy comes up. Conclude the second time through the Jays lineup. Here's the first pitch from Johnson in the inning. Strike 1 on the 2-seamer. Strike 2 on a slider. Quick timeout. ZRA, like, even though he got shelled for 5 so far, it's a mid-3. He's shown to have the prowess there. Got Low Duca looking on the splitter. Those were 2 tough pitches there. Here's Granderson. 0 for 1. Strike 1, high splitter. He's targeting that high and left. Read that slider. Grandy pulled it. Caught by Matsui midair. Very nice. 2 away. Most catches are midair. Here's Aurelia now. 1 for 2 with a single. When it's a factor 2, we'll give him 1 power swing here. Strike 1, high slider. In 2-seamer, ball 1. Way high slider, looking to decapitate Oriole with that. 2-1. 2-2. Even counter Rich Aurelia. Here it comes. It's going to be a third payoff pitch of the night. This one to Rich Aurelia. 3-2. Crush that the other way. Ordemeyer steps on the bag, and that's the inning. 3 up and 3 down for the Jays yet again. Heading to the bottom of the fourth. It's still a 5-1 Blue Jays. Blue Jays are 5 for 7, while the Orioles are 1 for 3. 4 batter in the lineup. Steve Austin Kearns. Strike 1. Pulled that aside. Foul ball. Pulled that yet again. Lowell from third. 1 away. Here is Victorino now. Went out in the inning. Strike 1 on the low four-seamer from Danks. Hold that one inside. 0-2 now to Victorino. Couldn't catch any of the zone there. 1-2 now. Hits that towards center. Base hit, their 4th of the night. Granderson relays it. So once again, a runner on first, and he stole a base last time. Keep an eye on him. Keep an eye on him. Here's Julio Lugo now. He's taking off. Go for it. Safe yet again. 2 stolen bases. That'll make the first time someone's done that this season. Once again, it bothers me to no end. Danks goes all the way around for that pickoff. Strike 1 to Lugo. Keep an eye on him over there. It's 0-2. They're going to try the hit and run. They hit it. Just get it to first, Durham. 2 away. Still a runner on second. Here's Ordemeyer. 1 for 1 with the single tonight. Strike 1 on that four-seamer. Ball 1 inside. Here's the 1-1. Hold that one there. Be sure to relay it. He's going for it. Let him go. 5-2 Blue Jays. Baltimore, they get back another run. Here's LaRue. Strike 1. Missing that four-seamer. Wow, 0-2. Got him swinging on 3 pitches, and that gets you out of the inning, Danks. Very nice. So they get 1 more run back, but it's still a 2-run cushion, 3-run lead for the Blue Jays. Orioles are 2 for 5. Jays are 5 for 7. Top of the 5th coming up. 2, 3, 4 part of the lineup yet again. Durham is 2 for 2 with 2 singles. Let's give him 1 power swing here. Hit that slider right up the middle on the first pitch, and that is his 3rd hit of the night. 3 singles for Ray Durham. Nobody out. Win is still a factor 3. Keeps heading northwest. Here's Berkman, 0 for 2. 506, 86, 196. He's 4 away from the double century mark for RBIs. 14 away from 100 home runs. Ball 1 splitter, too far outside. Got under that one. Matsui a bouncer. Durham out at second. Over to first. Berkman safe. So at least not a double play there. 1 out, but a runner remains on first. And Berkman got under that one. Matsui handled that grounder well. And you can see at some point Randy Johnson was like, alright, I'm not covering first. Just when it stood around there. So I'm back to the mound. This is an ideal situation for him. Berkman will not be that fast of a runner. Here's Rios, minding the man on deck. We'll let him contact swing here, just like that. That's hit past right field. That's hit past Kearns. Send him running. Send him running. They're going to relay it. Send Rios to third. Oh, he's going to let him get there. Rios looking for a triple now. Strike 1 on the splitter. Now I'm curious to see if they reward that as a triple. Pushed at the other side. Berkman did it twice. Braun does it once now. Randy Johnson is flirting with giving up a home run. That's his 6th run he's given up there. Braun fouls another one off. Absolute screamer. Here's the 0-2 now. 1 out in the inning. Fouls that one back. It's going to remain 2 strikes in the at-bat. 0-2. So that hit past Matsui. Off his glove, and that's going to be the 7th run for the Blue Jays. What are they going to do with Johnson? And it's now batting practice. Timeout. His ERA is still only 3.64. I'm surprised. Here's Lowell now. He's for to swing how he likes with a 5-run lead. And he swings how he likes right there, but it's to Lugo at short. Deep throw from Matsui. Over to first. Lowell stays safe. Still have a runner on first. Here's Scott. Got to get a hit before he can have batting practice. Ball 1 called to knock his way. Caught a bit of the zone. The 1-0. Scott hits the other way. That's a base hit to left field. Runners on first and second now. 2 outs. And upcoming Paulo Duca. Ball 1, slider inside. High splitter, strike 1. 2-seamer opposite side, 2-1. 4-seamer caught enough of the zone, 2-2. And Loduca hits that. That will load the bases for Curtis Granderson. What are they going to do with Johnson here? They're going to take him out. It's Tavares. They're putting in a righty pitcher to face Granderson. Bases loaded, 2 outs. Strike 1, SIFB. Grandy pushes that to center left, excuse me. Kotze ran it down, and he just saved at least 2 runs there. So Jays get 2 runs. They're now 7 for 12, while the Orioles remain 2 for 5. Last batter in their lineup leading off the bottom of the 5th. Great Floyd. No homers, 24 RBIs. That's certainly an interesting stat line the more you look at it. Hits that to Lowell, 1 away. Here's Matsui. Strike 1. Missing that, 0-2. Got him swinging on 3 pitches already. That's how you do it, 1, 2, 3. Here's Kotze. Strike 1 on the slider. Strike 2 on the fastball. Here's the 0-2. He got him swinging on 3 pitches. 2/3 of an immaculate inning there from Danks, and he's through the 5th. Only 2 runs allowed. Top of the 6th coming up. Top of the Jays lineup coming up. Jays have the 5-run lead. It's batting practice if you have a hit. Here's Aurelia, 1 for 3. Now it is a righty on the mound. Strike 1 on the SIFB. Hit that grounder. Ortmeyer steps on the bag. 1 away. Here's Durham, 3 for 3. Ball 1. Strike 1. He crushes that to deep left. And he got enough of it. Ray Durham is in the hunt for a cycle. A solo shot. 8-2 Blue Jays. 23rd home run on the season. He got every bit of that. Wow. That was incredible. 8-2. Here's Berkman, 0 for 3. Lance Berkman will let him get 1 power swing here, even though he has no hits. Strike 1 on the 2-seamer. Ball 1 on the 2-seamer. Too far low. The 1-1. Hit that hard. Not past Lugo at deep short. Bit on the run there, and Berkman almost made it there, but that's the 2nd out. Here's Rios, who does have a triple. This is the shot for a cycle here, guys. And Rios immediately hits it to short. Lugo to first. That ends the inning. But Durham's solo shot gives us 1 more run. We're 8 for 13. Orioles are 2 for 5. Ryan Zimmerman in the 3 spot now. 0 for 2. Hit that off the end of the bat. We got lucky there. That's going to be deep and, shallow, I should say. Grandy able to run it down. 1 away. Here's Austin Kearns. Missed that. Strike 1. Strike 2. Got him swinging on that slider. Another 3-pitch strikeout. That's what, 5th of the game for Danks? 4th. Is Victorino, 2 for 2. Hit off the end of the bat. Oriole is right there. That ends the inning. Very nice for John Danks. Top of the 7th coming up. Long Gone Braun leads off. And he has 3 for 3 with 3 singles right now. 200 has 1 RBI, so that's 233 for him on the season. 1-0. 2-0. 2-1, splitter inside. Braun hit that one inside. Matsui, 1 away. Here's Lowell, 2 for 3. He's in the hunt for a cycle. Needs the triple and the double. And a mistake, and he hits that right up the middle. Katse will get there. Another hit for Lowell. Excuse me. Here's Scott, 1 for 3. Hit that one. It's going foul off the wall there. 0-1. Hit that hard. Not past Lugo at short. At at second. Over to first. Scott can't beat it out. Double play. So the Jays are 8 for 14. We're at the 7th inning stretch. Let's have a little bit of good luck. Gatorade Frost. Said a little, but I had a lot. Isn't that funny? It does say Camden Yards on there, so maybe they didn't have the rights to it. I don't know. Danks is 9 outs away from the complete game. I hope he can make it because he's pitched very well. Let's say it's 1, 2, 3 strikes are out at the old ball game at Oriole Park, otherwise known as Camden Yards, home of the Baltimore Orioles. Here's Lugo in the 6th spot. He's the last batter in the Red Sox lineup, so it's interesting they were so stacked. Their 6th guy here is a 9 spot on a good team. That's it up the middle to center. That's another base hit. 6th of the game. That's what I get for talking smack. Runner on first, then away. Here's Ortmeyer. Strike 1. Keep an eye on Lugo there, because I know he's going to get that idea. Ortmeyer, that's a weirdly hit ball. Danks over to first. 1 away. That does advance Lugo along to second. Here's LaRue. Ball 1 missed the bottom left corner. Strike 1, barely caught that. I think that was a very generous call. He absolutely smokes that to Luke Scott with the throw. And he'll be safe at second. That is Lugo. Here's Floyd. Strike 1. Ball 1 missed the zone there. Bounce to Durham. Let him run to first. That ends the inning. So 1 hit given up, nothing of it. Orioles are 2 for 6. Jays are 8 for 14. We're looking to win the game in the 1st inning at this rate. Top of the 8th, Loduca leads off, 1 for 3 with a single. Fouled that one way back. Will LaRue get it? Yes, he will. 1 away. Here's Granderson. 0 for 3. Hits that up the middle. That's his base hit. Oh, Matsui with an amazing dive, and I eat my words there. Grandy's now 0 for 4. What a play by Matsui. Here's Oriole now. 1 for 4. It's 5th time through the lineup here. Hits that right to Matsui, who's their defensive MVP, and that's the end of the inning. 3 up and 3 down there. Bottom of the 8th, Kazuo and Matsui in the top of the lineup leading off. Danks is 6 outs away from the complete game. And we've been really relying a lot on his fastball. He's in the low 70s right now. Strike 1 on slider. Missed that there, 1-1. Caught the zone corner there. That was generous. Here's the 1-2. He fishes that out of there. That's going for a base hit. So runner on first, none away. There's Katse, 1 for 3. Missed that 4-seamer, strike 1. Strike 2. Can reach on that, it's 0-2. Bouncer to short. At second. He's plenty safe at first, but we get rid of 1 at least. Here is the man we worry about. Here's Zimmerman. Strike one. He got a hold of that. Rios able to run it down. Throwing a first. Beautiful double play there. Oh, man. He was off the mark, but that was an excellent effort by Rios. Here's Kearns. Misses that fastball. Strike one. Misses that fastball. Strike two. Read that changeup, though, but Durham let him run. That ends the inning. Excellent pitching by Danks. 7 hits allowed, only 2 runs. No fuss there. 2, 3, 4, part of the Jays lineup here. Here's Durham. 4 for 4, total of 7 bases. Strike one. Ball one, two-seamer too far and low. Slider above the helmet. 2-1 now. Durham read that two-seamer. That's going to left. Floyd is there. A 1 away. So they finally solve Ray Durham in the 9th inning. Berkman, you're 0 for 4. Tell you what, let's bring in this guy who can also play first base. The big hurt, Frank Thomas, is at the plate. 386, 920. You have a 5-run cushion, so might as well have some fun here. Ball one, down low. Strike one, fastball blown by. Got that slider. Will that make it to the out? Matsui pulled back, makes the throw. 2 away. Matsui has made great defensive efforts to keep his team from double-digit losses. Here's Rios. Has the triple, but nothing else. Strike one. Ball one. Ball two. Once again, just going to time out. Tavares has proven himself to be an amazing reliever for them. I think we've only, I think Durham only has a solo shot off him, and that's it. 3-1. Rios, oh, I think that should have been ball four, excuse me, but it's going to be a payoff pitch to Rios. Hits that well. Lugo with the dive, over to first. Hitting is done for the Jays tonight, finishing 8 for 14. 5, 6, 7 part of the lineup. Let's see how Danks can do. He is not tired. I think we give him next runner on third or in scoring position. Depends on how much stamina he has. Nice play by Duca. Won't matter. Here's the 0-1. Popped him up. Run it down, John. 1 away. Here's Lugo. He's tired. Come on, man. You're 2 outs away. That one's pulled. Lowell to first. You're 1 out away from the complete game, Danks. Give it everything you got. It's Ortmeyer. This guy's a scrub. Strike one. Low fastball. Beautiful start. Strike two. That one gets away from him inside. Ball one. It's okay. Still in a strikeout count. He pushes that one. Rios is there. That's the ball game. Complete game victory for John Danks. We won this game in the first inning. We give their ace, Randy Johnson, a loss. And Danks, our swing man, just proved himself there. He can hang with the best of them. A lot of fly balls, and we're lucky none of them went over the walls. Unintentional rhyme. But final score is what matters, right? Top of the first inning. That was the sac fly that probably won us the game. No, excuse me, it was that 2-run shot. Top of the 6th, Durham solo shot, which made it 8-2, and we got a run off Tavares there. Made it to the first row, second row, maybe out there. Bottom of the 9th, and this was a brutal final out. Went final there, but we got it. So we got double their hits and 4 times the runs. That is incredible. Of course, John Danks, he's the player of the game. He allowed 7 hits, 2 runs, but he pitched the complete game. It got dicey there. I thought about bringing someone for the last out of whoever got on base, but we're good there. And we won the game in the first inning, which feels like that happens more often than, probably happens in real life. Danks 13-0-1 on the season now. Johnson 8-7. With that ERA, surprising he's pretty split. Here's Durham. So only 2 home runs. Durham had his 23rd. Lowell had his 61st. Let's look at our stats. Berkman went hitless, as did Thomas. So first base did not hit well today. And Grandy went hitless. The game really slowing down there. So total of 8 RBIs. 1 for Durham, 2 for Rios, 2 for Braun, 3 for Lowell. I'd say Lowell is definitely the hitter of the game. Let's move along there. So yeah, Durham with a solo shot gets 23 home runs, and Lowell catching up to Granderson. He's only 3 behind him. Danks, 90 pitches it took him, 4 strikeouts. They're all in 3 pitches. 2 earned runs, 3.12 ERA. Beautiful. Moving along here. That's going to bring us into, let's check out everybody around the league. Hit 1 more triples. Look how much that went up by. 536 points. All right, Rays lost, Yankees won, Red Sox lost, and the Orioles lost. 3-1. Okay. Take that any day of the week. Let's take a look. We scored 8 runs. Who scored more than us? The Rangers, the Mariners. That's it. Then let's see any walk-offs. Diamondbacks walked off their game, and so did the Cardinals. Very exciting night of baseball. Alrighty, that's going to be it for this video. We got, let's see. Yep, this will be the upcoming last game against the Baltimore Orioles on this road trip. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you for the Orioles finale game.